If you are using Toast POS and setting up your menu feels like a little bit confusing, you're not alone. Menus, modifiers, printer routing are some of the biggest pain points for restaurant owners and managers. My name is Hiro. I work with 30 plus restaurants, and on this channel, I'm going to share restaurant marketing strategies, industry news, and the systems that actually grow restaurants. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set up your menu in Toast POS system step by step, including menus, modifiers, and printer routing. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is the Toast menu dashboard. So if you click on the left side, you can see this page, and there are multiple ways to do this. So you have menu manager, which is it's very easy to see whole menu, and you can actually edit instead of going to page to another page. So it's very simple to manage. If you already have a lot of menus created, I think it's easy to use this. But today I'm going to use menu builder so that you know how to create a menu completely. So let's go to menu builder. Okay, so this is just an example. We can set up however you want for menu. Some clients create a menu as a category. So let's say food category or sushi category. And underneath, you can have multiple categories like sashimi, entries. But today, let's say you have lunch menu and a dinner menu. So it is convenient to create separate menu. So I'm going to just create a test dinner menu. So there are a couple of things that we need to set up before creating menu or adding menu items. The first thing is taxes. So depending on where you live, you can create a tax rates. So here's the tax rates. So you can actually add a tax rate depending on where you live. You can talk to your accountant, you can look it up on Google to see what your tax rate is. Okay, next one is kitchen prep stations. So you can actually create prep stations where these food are going to which station. So you can click manage prep stations and you can add here sushi goes to sushi, master goes to master, appetizers goes to appetizers, main entries go to main, kitchen. So you can create however you want and you can actually connect it to your printers. So I definitely recommend creating prep stations if you want to have better understanding of where these items are going to which station. Next one is reporting. So far, I think you don't need to select any reporting category yet because you're going to create a subcategories for your menu item to set up which reporting category you want to report. So we just leave it that alone. And then the next one is availability. You can always choose when this menu is available. So we're creating dinner menu, so I would say specific days and the time. So I would change that available time to, let's say, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, so that way this menu is available only those hours. Next one is channel visibility. It's basically where you want to show this menu. So first, POS is for sure because your employee needs to see it, and your online order, if you have kiosk or Toast online order pay, you should turn on. And if you have online order partners like Grubhub, Uber Eats, definitely you should turn on as well because you want to sell this menu to those platforms. Okay, after creating a menu, you're gonna see your menu under the list. And now we're gonna create a menu group. So menu group is basically a category. So I'm gonna add a appetizer category. So let's say test appetizer. And I can add a menu item. So let's say test chicken wings. Okay. And price, you can just price it depending on your menu. If you have some subgroups underneath, you can have that under test appetizers, but I'll just make it clear and clean. I'm not gonna add it right now. And modifier groups. So if you have a modifier groups that applies to all items in the test appetizer group, you can add it to it. Now we're gonna edit specific menu items. So I'm gonna click here. You can add picture, you can add descriptions. That's gonna be very, very helpful for customers to see what you're offering. And you can see base price, you can do size price depending on the size. You can set small is $10, medium $20, It's very useful to do it. And modifier groups, here's what we have to do. So we're gonna add a specific modifier group to this menu item. So I'm gonna add new modifier group, test the wings sauce. And you can charge it if you want to, but you can decide no charge. So I would add spicy or sweet sauce, and it's for free. But if you want to add a price, you can add it. Sweet spicy sauce, maybe $1, sweet sauce $2. So you can customize it. And modifier group settings, it's basically you can decide it, is it optional or required. And you can have include a POS prompt. So whenever people order that food, they're gonna prompt to it, hey, do you want to have a sauce with it, if it's optional or not. And you can allow customers to select more than one modifier if you want. So they can have spicy and sweet both sauces. You have prep stations. So go to all prep stations, assembly lines. If you have assembly line, you can create it, but I'm not gonna show right now because it's very complicated. If you have, let me know, I can help you set up. And allergies, this is better, it's a new feature from Toast. You can add a specific allergy for specific menu item. And reporting, so if you have sales category, you should definitely do it. And tax settings, it's reflecting to whatever you decided to the main menu. And channel visibility. Now let's talk about sales categories. This is for reporting purposes. If you want to know which menu items belongs to which sales category, so you can see on the report says food categories you generate $20,000 this month. So I definitely recommend having a, for sure, food, beverage. But if you want to go deep, you can do appetizers, you can do the noodles, or you can be very specific. But I just recommend food and beverage first to make it easy for you. But you can have more specific sales category. So now we're gonna go back to the main menu dashboard, because one thing we have to do is we're gonna connect menu item to the printer. So we need to go to advanced properties. Okay, so this is how you can set up the printer. So you go to test dinner menu item and you can see category and menu item. And if you want to send a specific menu item to specific printer, you can choose it. For example, test chicken wings, I'm gonna send this ticket to main kitchen. And that way, this menu item goes to main kitchen. But if you know that all menu items in the same category go to the same printer, you can create a category printer set. So here it's inherited, but you can change it to master, and then you can click menu items inherited. So that means whatever you decided for your category, that's going to reflect to menu items in that category. So it's easy to manage. So that's how you connect menu items or menu categories to the kitchen printers. So that's how you set up a menu in Toast POS. If this helps, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And if you want free consultation to see if Toast POS is good fit for your restaurant, I put my link below so that you can book time with me. I'll see you in the next video.